Welcome to Celestial Soul Tarot. This is a collective love reading. It is not sign specific and it is also timeless. So please note that this reading may or may not be for you. Okay, so let's get started here. We'll take a look into the energies for the collective and love. What is coming through here? Okay, we do have Widower coming through. My condolences if you recently had a partner pass away. Okay, this could have been unexpected for some of you, but I'm in a kind of different direction here, a different perspective. I see this more as the ending of a marriage or a long-term commitment relationship, that sort of thing, right? So it doesn't have to be an actual physical death. It could just be the death of a relationship, okay? So let's clarify this energy a little bit further here. What's coming through with the Widower and constancy. Okay, let's take a look at the bottom of the deck as well. We do have Merchant, right? So this is someone who is waiting tirelessly, okay, for a message, something that is coming to you from the future, right? But constancy here, for some of you, I feel like, or for some of you, you're waiting to act, waiting to do something, waiting for the next step, right? Because I'm picking up here, for the more generalized energy, that it's not more of an ending in regards to the passing of a partner, but more so the ending of a relationship, but nothing is being done about it, right? So it's like you realize the relationship is over. There's kind of an underlying acceptance around it, but not doing anything about it, right? So there's kind of this melancholy underlying a relationship where you both may be realizing that you don't want to be together, but you don't want to create a whole new life and go through that whole process of divorce, perhaps, right? So there's a kind of a realization here that you're not happy within a relationship, that it's over, but again, there's nothing being done at this time, okay? Let's take a look at the runes. We'll do a casting. So let's see what we have coming through here. Okay, let's take a look into the past, right? There's some happiness, some joy coming through here in the past, right? We have Wunyo coming through. So clearly things were good for the both of you, right, in the past, okay? Fun, celebration, right? A lot of success in the past here. What's coming through? The Lovers. Okay. So this is interesting. I mean, it is quite possible. I mean, for some of you that, again, there was, this is one of the marriage cards. There was a marriage and you were happy and you were connected, right? And that this relationship in the past, things were wonderful, right? You got to start off somewhere. But now that this energy came through, right, especially with the Chariot coming through here, I feel like someone here is pursuing a stronger connection that they felt to in the past. This could be recently, right? The past can be, whatever this is for you, but this strong happiness is actually drawn towards a connection that is much deeper than your existing relationship. So, I mean, for some of you, yes, this is perhaps what you felt like, during the marriage process, things were going great, or maybe it's a long-term commitment. You guys were in love. There was magnetism. The connection was real. You were happy together, but there's movement, right? And I feel like for some of you here, this to me, from what I'm picking up, is not your existing person. For the majority of this energy, from what I'm getting, this is somebody else. So this is a third-party situation, okay, that is making its way into this reading. Let's take a look at the current energy, right? Yeah, Ace of Cups, you're in love. There's new love coming in, right? But again, for some of you, I feel like you're still, it feels to me that you're still in a long-term relationship, but I don't feel that it's actually over, especially with constancy coming through here, right? That it's kind of just more of a realization. And that's the thing, the strong connection. This is Sawilo, the sense of strong fulfillment with this new love interest, right? You have clarity, you have answers, you know what you want to pursue this new connection. Okay, this is what's being highlighted in the present moment. Now let's take a look into the challenge here, right? And that's the thing, is you're not taking any risks here in the past, right? There's a lot of disappointments. I mean, for some of you here, there's just maybe a lot of doubts with this connection, right? You're not taking any chances at this moment, okay? For some of you, I mean, it's coming across as feeling, again, lonely within this existing relationship that you're in. For some of you, there could be some addictions, right, that are coming up to the surface here as part of that challenge that need to be healed, that need to be let go of, right? Let's take a look at the challenge. There we go. The sun is coming in here, right? And here's the thing. These are both very similar energies with Sowilo. This is the life force energy of the sun, but that is also your challenge, right? And it is to move on, to move forward towards this deeper, stronger connection, because some of you are kind of in a relationship that there's nothing happening. You know that it's over, but there's no action being taken here, right? And so as that challenge, it's like, you know what you want. The love that you have this is real. This future energy that's coming through here, right? Because this to me speaks of what you want in the future. You don't have it yet, but this ace is going to become something, right? It's going to become that 10 of cups, okay? And that strong love, that strong connection is here, but the challenge is the fact that you haven't done anything. You haven't moved forward with this, because I don't feel the person that I'm talking to doesn't want to stir the pot. They don't want to create a third party dynamic. So you are staying right where you are in a dead end relationship, right? But there's a strong pull towards somebody else here, right? And that's the thing, though. I mean, this is going to be, you know, for someone, it's just, and that's the thing. You know, you're in this relationship, and it's like, what do you do, right? You're not happy, you're not fulfilled. But how does your partner feel? Do they feel the same way? So I'm not saying this is, you know, switch out the genders, right? I just feel this is the same. This is you, your energy, but you're not happy. You're staying in this relationship. For some of you, it's maybe out of the financial lifestyle situation, right? You know, you built a life together. You have a home, you have a family, and you feel that you need to remain right where you are, although there's someone else that you are choosing not to connect with at this time, right? I do feel the feelings are there, but you may not have actually done anything about it, right? So let's take a look into the help here. It's the help. Yeah. Focused on your future, that wish fulfillment. You want something more out of your life, out of a relationship in general, right? And so, yeah, definitely for some of you here, and especially we have, what is this? Yeah, Urus. Yeah, this is kind of an energy that you're sitting with, okay? We have 3 majors that have come through here, right? With this Ace of Cups. The sun has come out here twice, right? You clearly know what you want in the future. And that's what I mentioned before, right? This is future energy coming through here. You know what you want. The fact of the matter is, though, I feel like for some of you, you're not really doing anything about it. There's a sense of hesitation, right? You're wanting to wait and see with this. I feel for some of you, you're just kind of waiting for this long-term relationship or marriage to kind of play out, right? I think some of you are waiting for something maybe to happen so that you can actually end the relationship, so that you don't have to. I mean, it could be a variety of energies, but you're being pulled towards someone else here, right? And I feel like this person is kind of like that wake-up call, that sense of love, that affection, the desire that maybe you didn't get from your partner, or that you're not getting at this time. It all depends on what you're going through, right? Let's take a look at the future here, future energy. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, we also have Birkenau here, but it's in the reverse position. It's Merkstave, and we also have the 4 of Pentacles coming in here as well, right? So this is somebody who's closed off emotionally, right? Really focused on the coin, right, as well. And that's kind of what I'm picking up here. I feel like for some of you in the future, some of you are wanting to put in the work to this relationship still, even though you have a strong connection, this love towards another. You're going to continue to work on this relationship. The new beginning energy is not coming through here, right? And I feel there's going to be like you're still closed off. I feel like you're closed off anyways, because, you know, you may not be intimate with your partner at all. Maybe you sleep in separate beds. Maybe you know, have separate lives under the same roof. It's like ships passing in the night sort of thing, right? You're emotionally closed off. I feel like you're together for the lifestyle, the money, the financial situation, but the love just isn't there. And that's the truth of it, right? Again, this is, or it is, or it's not your reading, right? So take it or don't take it, but that's what's coming through here for someone. And that you're wanting to continue working on this relationship, right? And you're not ready to create a sense of upheaval to start over for somebody else at this time, right? So let's dig a little bit deeper here. What's coming through with the lovers in the past? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Right, so in the past, you do see a commitment to this person eventually in the future. Like, that's what's coming through here. But you're not doing anything about it, right? There's potential here for a long-term commitment, moving in together, starting a life with this other individual, right? Let's take a look at the Ace of Cups. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Right, so there's some strong desire coming through here, right? This is something that you want. This is somebody who wants freedom in a relationship, right? They want to feel a little bit free. Some of you may feel trapped or tied to this relationship because of the home, the finances, you know, the children, whatever this is. And I feel like some of you want to be free. This love makes you feel free and open, right? And that's the thing. This is something that, you know, the desire is there, the attraction is there, you know, clearly the love is there too. And I feel like there's an energy of wanting to move towards this person, right? That's clearly here. But I also feel like, you know, this is impulsive energy, but that's the thing. It's sitting within yourself. The challenge is the fact that you're not doing anything about it, about moving towards this individual, right? Because you're wanting to work on this relationship, this marriage, this long-term commitment. Let's take a look at the Sun, right? No judgment. You do what you need to do, right? That's the thing. I'm just picking up the energy of what's coming through for someone. You know, well, it's collective energy, a variety of people, but of course not everyone is married. Not everyone is going to be going through this, right? So yeah, Five of Pentacles is that challenge here. Okay. And so as that challenge here, I mean, for some of you is the fact that you do know what you want, right? And there's definitely a lack of communication between you and this other individual. Like, I feel there's a separation. You don't even maybe talk to this person at all, this person that you are in love with, because again, like I said, you don't want to stir the pot. You don't want to create a third party dynamic. Okay. So fair enough. However, this Five of Pentacles to me is that challenge is also the fact that you're feeling lonely, depressed, you're addicted to, it could be a variety of things, right? Whatever that is for you, to kind of fill a void. The Five of Pentacles, there's a void here within yourself, the unhappiness, the feeling like, well, this is all there is. You don't feel forced or pressured at this point to make any decisions. So you're going to stay in this energy of lack, right? Lack of love, lack of intimacy, right? Maybe there is no real communication between the two of you, right? That sort of thing. And so, yeah, it's comes across as a very challenging read where you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. There's somebody that you want, and there's a strong desire to pursue that, but you're holding yourself back, knowing truly what you want, right? Let's take a look here. Right, let's take a look into the help with the Star. Three of Pentacles, right? So Three of Pentacles has come up here, right? So the help here is the future, right? You want something more, but again, you're not putting in any effort towards this, right? And that's the thing, is the help. To me, this is putting in work, putting in effort, right? So, I mean, clearly there's a disconnect where, again, I feel like you're sitting with this energy, right? This Three of Pentacles to me is coming across more so as a friend, could be a coworker, could be an acquaintance, could be an ex, could be a variety of energies, right? With this Three of Pentacles that you see yourself with in the future, okay? But again, here's the Knight of Cups at the bottom. Yes, this is someone that you want to move towards. There's a lot of love that you want to express to this person, but clearly you're not doing anything about it. That's why I mentioned here, you're just sitting with this energy, right? There's this void within you, coming back to the widower here, of just not wanting to be in this marriage or long-term commitment. You know what you want for yourself in the future, but you're not doing anything about it, right? And so with this Three of Pentacles, again, I see this as remaining where you are because you're not willing to start over here. It's Birkenau Merkstave. It's in the reverse position. This new beginning is not happening. Ace of Swords, right? You want to communicate. Again, this has a starting over energy, and the Nine of Cups, right? I feel like some of you just want to be happy. Focus on what it is that you truly want. But this Ace of Swords, I feel like for this future energy, this Three of Pentacles is with your existing partner, where you need to communicate with your partner what it is that you want, right? Those desires, that sense of wish fulfillment, maybe to try to improve the relationship. Because I feel for some of you, there's strong hesitancy here. Something is holding you back, perhaps fear. But not only that, the fact that you're taken, right? You're taken, you have somebody else, right? Which is why this new beginning here is on pause. It's on hold, right? And this new beginning has everything to do with, I feel like it's somebody else down the line, somebody that you truly want, right? We have, again, a couple of aces that came through here, Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. Well, also, then this Ace of Swords, right? But this Ace of Swords is being honest with yourself, gaining clarity, speaking your truth. But I mean, from what I'm picking up here, you still want to stay right where you are, and you're going to hold off the emotional upheaval and try to work things out with your person, right? So let's take a look at the oracles. Final messages here to clarify what's coming through, right? Sunglasses, yeah. Right? Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out, right? You're keeping your eye on this other person, this person that you're in love with, but you're not talking to them. There's like, again, you probably don't even see them. Probably haven't seen them in a while, who knows? But you are watching them through social media, more than likely, keeping an eye on them. Maybe you're driving past their house, who knows? I don't know what you're doing, right? But what's coming through here quite strongly is the fact that you're sitting with this energy, but you're not doing anything about it. The fact that you want to keep trying to bring this relationship, this marriage back to life, although deep within yourself, you know that it's over. You know what I mean? And that's why you're having a hard time starting over. You don't want to have that upheaval, right? It comes across as a stubborn energy. You want to, and for some of you, it's backed by financials. You don't want to go through that financial breakup, right? The going through possessions and resources and moving, and maybe you have children. It could be a variety of energies, right? There's reasons for anything, but for some of you, you're not going to take that chance towards this new person. You are going to communicate what you want, perhaps that something is missing, maybe things left unsaid here within this relationship, and maybe you're going to see if you can't try to work on it. Maybe try to bring that passion back for some of you, right? Let's take a look. One more message here, one more message. And healthy choices, right? We have making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier, right? And so it has everything to do with focusing on you. We have Heart with a Key at the bottom of the deck, and it says welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Yeah, so I mean, that's the thing. That's what this person is. The lovers here, a strong soul bond connection that you feel with someone else, but again, you're staying with your existing person, right? Out of respect. For some of you, you have your home, you have your family life. You're just going to remain constant, keep on keeping on, keep doing what you're doing. You don't want to stir the pot. You don't want to create an upheaval. You don't want a new beginning. So for some of you here, it's just being honest with yourself, communicating to your person that you want to keep working at it and doing other things together, seeing what you can maybe to bring that fire back, that flame perhaps. But that's the thing, when you have this strong connection of the lovers, good luck. Okay, good luck with your situation, trying to make it work, right? Because in the future, something may come up to create a lot of upheaval. in order to create a separating type of process, right? That's the thing. When you're stubborn to stay right where you are in a relationship, and you know that you don't want to be there, and for some of you, it's it's going to hit you in the pocketbook, and that's what you don't want, right? This is something that you're fearing, and those very fears could actually come up to the surface to separate you, because that's essentially what just might happen for some of you, okay? And with this healthy choices, it's focusing on self-love, self-care, what you want, what makes you happy, right? And it's not just the physical, it's not just, of course you want to eat healthy and all of these things, but it's your self-talk and your relationship choices. And if you're not in a healthy relationship, right, if it's bringing you down, I mean, who knows what's going on behind the scenes? There could be conflict and drama. If this is an unhealthy relationship that you're being stubborn and you're staying in because of the financial situation, or you have children or something, right? Something here, I feel like the universe will come in, the higher power will come in to shift this entire situation if there is a stubborn energy, because a new beginning wants to come in, but somebody is holding on out of stubbornness, that they don't want to break up this, it's a marriage or long-term commitment, right? And it's coming down to the financial energy, right? Fear of loss, okay? So yeah, it's coming down to, for someone here, is definitely keeping an eye on this other person, focusing on their existing partnership, and there's a definite need to take a good hard look at your relationship. Is it healthy or is it not? Okay? And your own healthy choices in general, right? So this is what I have for you here. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully you found this reading helpful.